Should we plan out a little bit for next stream? I feel like maybe it would give us a little bit of momentum to just have something ready to build for next time. Uh, all right, so what would we add to the streamer mini map? I feel like maybe one of the things we want to do is like a live code browser. Let's say I'm doing this coding stream, and it's all good and well to be able to show you which component I'm working on, but if you want to look at the next file over or something like that, it would be nice if you were able to just take a look at my code and be able to figure out sort of like, okay, I need to look at the file next to this one. Okay, so VS Code is going to open up some of my source code. And what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want there to be some sort of code server that knows how to also open this code and maybe just serve it up as static HTML. So the code server is going to be up there, and then like you, the viewer, are going to be down here. You're going to want to talk to the code server and just sort of make HTTP requests in order to get whatever it is you want to get. But maybe what would be a good thing here would be like I'm not going to invite you into my computer and sit at my keyboard in order to see it. So there needs to be something sort of in the middle here that proxies it through, and I'm thinking that like maybe this is going to be some sort of Tailscale related thing. I use Tailscale for VPN related stuff between my computers, so funnel, that sounds about right. I forget, does this thing cost any money? It seems like no. I don't know. I like what they're saying there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, there are other options here. I could use ngrok. I could use another tool to get this one port from the public internet into my code server. I want to expose as little as possible because I am online on a stream. I don't want anyone who is better at computers than I am to be able to poke around at my computer too much. But I think that would be reasonable. I can start up a small code server that knows how to statically serve my code base. I will have to be more careful than usual not to commit any private keys or anything like that in there. However, assuming that that's the case, I can make that available through Tailscale Funnel, and then I can set up. I'm probably going to need some sort of like Nightbot integration, huh? I'm going to need some sort of Nightbot thing to tell you what the URL of the Tailscale funnel is. I'll probably also need to put that onto the screen somewhere. Um, but assuming that that's the case, you should be able to get a totally boring um, flat file view of the code server. I guess it would also be nice to have syntax highlighting. Wow, look at this thing. All right, so I'll put on there highlighting as a possible option. It would be super nice if I could get sort of like cross references to be linked and stuff like that, but I feel like that is a big step beyond, which, you know, I'd want to take ideally, but at least for now, we've got enough stuff going on. We're going to want to build that code server. We're going to want to set up that tail scale funnel and then configure some sort of Nightbot like integration to be able to post the URL or have OBS show the URL.